everyone, it's Jen here and welcome to Jen's Wild About Art. So for today's painting, I'm actually doing a pen and watercolour rose. I decided I wanted to practice drawing flowers because I haven't done them a lot. I tend to stick to mainly wildlife, but I thought I've got to vary what I do and have a go at something different. So I thought today I would try a rose for you all. So I start by drawing an outline. I got this picture off Unsplash, just a reference photo, and it's a lovely sort of apricot ready rose. So I've drawn the basic outline in, and now I'm going in, I went in with a yellow base, and now I'm adding a little bit of pink over the top and filling in all the areas that are going to be shadowed. And as you can see, I've gone in with sap green on the leaves, and I build up a few layers of slightly darker colours. And I take that around everywhere again, and I also add a bit of orange into the golden areas of the petals. As you can see, I sort of alternate between the magenta, getting darker and darker, and the orange as well, just with slightly less water, slightly more pigment to build up the depth of colour. And it's darkest in the bottom of the rose and the bottom parts where the petals join together. Now I start to darken up the stem and the petals, and I go into the stem with a bit of brown, and I also take a little bit of brown onto the edges of the leaves just to darken up the very edges, and I use a very dark green in the shadow areas on the leaves. And then again I go another layer with the alizarin crimson onto the petals, and this is almost pure pigment for the darkest areas or the strongest coloured areas, and again the same with the orange. And you can see I've built this up in about 5 layers, each layer getting slightly thicker pigment, slightly less water on the brush. And now I start to define the edges of the rose petals and just strengthen up the deepest areas. And for the background, I wet the entire background and I go straight in with Payne's Grey, and I just drop that in and let it run all around the rose. And then I add some indigo to the bottom right side and the bottom area of the rose picture, and just slightly around the edge of the whole rose, but more dark colour to the bottom right hand side. I think it just creates more interest and draws your eye down, and it leaves it lighter up where the lightest part of the rose is, on the highlights on the top. And so now I add some final touches. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I'd love it if you click like and subscribe and click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when I release a new video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next video. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you then. Okie doke. Bye.